Hey, good evening everyone. I'm Craig.
And I'm Mel.
And you're with Lovin'DisWorld. And tonight we're at the Boardwalk Inn and Villas for dinner at Trattoria al Forno. And we are super excited. We actually got to eat there for breakfast one morning. It was really good atmosphere, but we are super excited to try dinner. It is an Italian themed dinner, so hopefully we get some good Italian food, and we're taking you guys with us. So come on inside and then let's enjoy the dinner. So after getting our drinks order placed, we got some welcome bread with, I'm not exactly sure what that is to dip in, but we'll give it a try. So when you dip the bread in there, it's very tasty. I'm still kind of nervous to spread any of that on my bread, but we'll give it a shot. So we have some on here, let's give it a taste. So it's not my favorite. I've honestly never tasted anything like it. So we tried this on the bread, and I must say I am not a fan of it. I don't really know, I can't even really describe the taste. It's called olive tapenade. But I really have no idea what it tastes like. It's not my favorite. We'll just leave it at that. So Mel, what did you think of the olive tapenade?
I didn't like it. I thought it was really spicy, and I have no idea what's in it, and it looks a little weird, but I'm not going to eat any more.
And there is the chicken parm. Very thick noodle spaghetti. Looks good though, can't wait to taste it. So for reference, that is the lasagna. Not quite the traditional serving of a lasagna that you would come to expect. It's actually served in a cast iron skillet with a piece of garlic bread. So I just tried the spaghetti portion of the chicken and parm, and not a fan of that. It's very dry, doesn't have very much sauce to it, and it honestly doesn't have much of a taste at all. But we'll give the chicken a try. The chicken is really good, really moist. That has a good flavor to it. Much better than the spaghetti.
Let's try this pasta. I agree, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. I think it's cooked a little longer than it should be. It's kind of soft, but let's try the chicken. The breading has a good flavor to it, and so far with the first bite, it tasted pretty good.
So we just wrapped up our meal at Trattoria al Forno, and I must say it was
disappointing.
Yeah, interesting, to say the least. You know, it didn't start out too well with that dipping sauce or whatever it was that had for the bread, the olive tapenade or something along those lines. That was not good tasting. 3 out of the 4 of us that were there tonight got the chicken parm, and while the chicken itself was good,
the breading was tasty.
The spaghetti was not good at all. For example, my noodles actually stuck to the plate. I had to scrape them off the plate to even get them, and there was no sauce whatsoever.
And no flavor.
It was dry and flavorless and stuck to the plate.
I think they were overcooked pretty badly.
Yeah, it didn't work. My father actually got the lasagna, and it wasn't lasagna like what you would think. There was basically one layer of the pasta, and that was it. It looked like a bowl of cheese. And then it had like large lumps of meat. He did not enjoy that at all. They asked us, how the meal was. We let them know. That was basically as far as it went. It was like, oh, I'm sorry, and that's where it is. Another thing is, they're making this big push for the social distancing, and we were sitting there, and they brought a table in and literally put them right behind us, within 3 feet. Which, I'm not going to complain about 6 foot or 10 foot or anything along those lines, but I think they're making the big push for social distancing. Then to put a table within 3 feet of ours is not really a safe thing to do right now. So overall, our experience was disappointing. Yeah, disappointing is the right word. Probably is not going to be a place that we go back to anytime soon, especially for dinner. Like I said, our breakfast wasn't too bad, as we said in the start of the video, but the dinner just fell flat for me.
For being known for the chicken parm, we always read reviews and watch videos and have seen so many good things about it. It was really disappointing, and we definitely have had better chicken parm at other restaurants.
Right, and even some of the pictures you see online, like our food did not look anything like that. And we actually said something to the manager to that effect, and he basically said, well, it's not a Disney site, so things are subject to change, which I understand, I do, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that the food just was not tasty. But anyway, you're not always going to have a great meal. There's always going to be one that doesn't stand up with the rest, but hey, that happens. So on to the next one. So we hope you enjoyed tonight's video. We hope you found it informative. If you did, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. As always, be on the lookout for new videos, and we'll show you why we're loving this world. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.